welcome everyone to this Battlefield Nation match. Today we're gonna see Poland versus Netherlands with two players from Belgium. I hope everybody's doing well. So the match is already started. Big thanks for everyone for having joined this afternoon. So we're gonna see, let's start on the tanker of Netherlands. The match is 300 tickets, two round per map. And yes, the first 300 tickets of each map are played. In Netherlands, we can see Corey in the tank, Bruce Carey Assault, Engineer Kermit as the Reaper tank, Pat GW pushing is a medic. In the Baker squad, we can see Toppy 96, Blau, Tiatomi, Cross Moldov. Charlie squad, we can see Jordi, Wilhard, Lawrence, which is the admin of Battlefield Nation and the Belgian ambassador, playing also with their Netherlands today, and Timmy J15. On the Poland side, we can see Cruel Black, Captain C at the moment, Japsa 2, Crazy Verzi, Cruel Furry, Cruel Suski, 02, Cruel Terrorist, Tadek, Nurkos Marcias and Cruel Macias. So nice kill from Cruel Black on Lawrence, starting here on Charlie. The match started a few seconds ago, so big thanks for everyone for having me.
Soldiers, objective Baker.
Soyez vigilants, cette zone est dangereuse.
So here we go on Charlie. First squad got hit. The action is also on Bravo, so let's go see there. Team Netherlands is capping the point. Tank from Team Poland is already here. Cruel Massa had a kill Tiatomi. Pushing back from Bravo, hiding a little bit. One enemy is pushing, and the tank also too just get killed by the other tank. Corey is now pushing with his teammate to another point. They kill the enemy tank. Nano 89, close to Charlie. Close to Delta. Watching the entrance but get killed by the enemy team. Timmy G15 defending Delta with his teammate. A lot of enemies in front of me. Get one kill on Fury.
We are losing objective Nova.
Ich bin bei dir, Soldat.
Going for the revive. It was a bit too risky for them. Team Poland is pushing back on Delta. Cruel Black tapping with his teammate.
Explosif en place.
Revive dynamite. No kill on this. Hiding a little bit. They're still capping the point, but there's one enemy at least on the point with them.
Objective Dog is ours now.
They got Delta. So far so good, but they have already more people joining back. So this is an battle from Delta. They'll just get killed. Now it's Netherlands who having Delta back. So this point really is going back and forth so far since the beginning of the match. Engineer Kermit still on Delta. Thank you, Faith Killer, for the follow. Welcome to this afternoon or beginning of evening stream. No announcement really, we just post the match here, so welcome.
位置はわかるか？気をつけろ。
Objective Caesar is ours.
Engineer Kermit still on Delta. Just saying hi to people on Discord who join also too. Okay, thanks for everyone for joining the Discord. Also, sadly, there is not enough people for the Fun Conquest event, so we're gonna try
注意
again
しろ
next
こ
week.
こは危険だ
Engineer Kermit watching Delta. Good angle, he had, yep, there is a bit far. He got a nice headshot on Cruel Black.
そこだ
He
そ
needs
こ
to
に注意
stay
しろ
alive, though there is enemy still in front of him. He will not go for the revive. Thanks, Bronco 6666 for the follow. Thanks,
そこだ
Bronco.
気を
Welcome.
つけろ
One enemy behind him. He's able to get the headshot again on Cruel Terrorist. People was pushing him. It was a great defense. Cruel says he's still there from Team Poland. He will go for the revive on Terrorist.
Got you, soldier
Pushing back on Delta. There is enemy team already there. This is the hotspot of the match. He was not able to revive the people. Boss Lauren was here defending with his team. They're capping back Delta. Still enemies. At least one or two more enemies
We have now taken objective
from
Beta.
Team Poland. Trying to shoot behind this part of the wall that was really difficult. The enemies was multiple enemies were pushing, so Delta Team Poland is having Delta back. Cruel Fury will join his teammate to finish the work. Let's go see Jordy 1-1 on the bridge.
We are losing objective
Nice
Beta,
angle. He was
soldiers.
already waiting for people, knowing that people were pushing from there. Get killed after by Team Poland, but it was a really great spot to be. Team Poland is having only now 1 point, so they will try to cap Charlie. They will now need to push on more than only 1 point. Two people from Team Poland are defending or capping Charlie.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And again, it's only the 300 first ticket of each map that are played. Lauren is slowly but surely progressing on Charlie. Saw one enemy jumping on the fence. Great kill on Javoska. Will now push a little bit faster, going towards behind him. No enemy people are spawning on him. He will go back to cap Charlie. The defeat marker right behind. And by the window. Far from him. Time was key. Was here defending Charlie. Now Team Poland is there. The defender point that they just got. Good job by Team Poland and by Siworski. Siworski switching to Delta. Yep. By the bridge. Jordi still wanted to try to cap Delta back, wasn't able to. Between Bravo and Delta, now the tank is there. The tank from Netherlands. The tank will watch enemies maybe outside of Delta. That fueling marker destroying fortification, but no kills. G15 defending Delta with his team capping this point back again. 621 to 546 for Netherlands in this first round. The first team to touch the mark of 400 ticket will lose this match. Braveheart from Netherlands pushing still on the bridge. Most of the people will go maybe on Charlie. This will be where the next hotspot will be of this round. Jordi again pushing Charlie. Great movement, but he saw no enemies, waiting a little bit there. Boss Lauren just get killed. He is not sure to go for the revive. He is watching before going there. Go slowly but surely behind Charlie and through the doors, trying to get a shot. Was already enemy were waiting for him. Jaboska was here, waiting for this very entrance. Good job by Team Colin on defending Charlie.
We have now taken objective Baker.
Now, both teams are there. There is 3 enemies. For Netherlands trying to cap this point. Nice kill from Tobu on 12 going through the stairs. Now the second floor is giving a look on the riverside. There's a tank right here. We have the 2-hit marker, but the tank is still strong. With the dynamite of his teammate. Good. Bravo seems clear. Nope, the thing is still there. One rocket may finish the job. Great angle, but he was killed right away by Team Pollen. Flanking. Team Pollen is flanking Bravo. Nice waiting before pushing on this point. La was here defending between the 2 trucks. There is still 1 enemy more on this Bravo point. La was searching around. Thanks to everyone who just joined the stream. So today is Colin versus Netherlands, the ENL, because 2 players from Belgium, they didn't have enough, so they played with Netherlands in this time. Black from Netherlands. Boss Lauren actually close to Charlie. Need to go outside, looking at window, watching people laying down on the street. Always have to take care in those moments. Very good waiting time for Lawrence. Many people were jumping outside of this corner.
Willkommen zurück, Soldat!
They will try to have 4 flag again on the 5. Nice headshot from Lawrence on Cruel.
Augen auf! Da drüben ist Gefahr!
No enemy team are there, so seems good so far for Netherlands.
Das da! Dort müsst ihr vorsichtig sein!
Missed just by a few millimeters of the target with the rocket. Jordi was able to finish the job on Charlie. Another kill from Jordi.
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers.
Q-Realm Riptor on Delta. Seems so far so good. Seems okay for him. For now, there is only 1 player for Netherlands. GWZ44 pushing with his team. Now Netherlands have the superiority in the numbers on Delta. In fact, they're searching for the the point stay.
Good work. Objective Nova is ours.
597 to 461. the spectator mode, gunshot,
We have
66.
taken objective Caesar.
Player are continuing their shot, but it's not because they're shooting. It is a glitch basically. The spectator. That's good. Let's go see Crew Black. Oh, Black just got shot. Narrow 99. Narrow 99 pushing back Charlie. Just outside. He was ready, he was pre-firing, but the enemy was quicker than him on this one. Real free, back on Bravo. Talking column is there. 422 for this first round. So we may see Netherlands winning this one. Good advance for this first round.
Ruhig, das wird schon wieder.
So it is a win, 599, 589. So Parlin passed the mark of 400. So 189. For this first round. So good work by Netherlands. So now you will see all the points being capped to make the bleeding of the map go faster. This is why all the cap now will be grabbed by the other team. There is no home flag staying for each team. Because yeah, again, it's only the first 300
Erste Hilfe, Soldat!
round. So good work for Netherlands.
All the objectives are
This is the
ours,
first
soldiers.
round of today. This is a good advance for the Netherlands.
Wir halten alle Positionen! Erstmal Hilfe! Hier!
Siworski watching the sniper till the very end.
Eyes up on this position!
Nice shot from him. One more needed. Very great shot. Let's see. One great angle from where he is.
Right there! Look out!
Okay, right after, but let's go see how he was doing. This. Watching, great angle. One hit. He was so close to have the second hit. Great position by him.
Got trouble on this position!
Watching some people watching over the fence. Maybe the full shot for him. He's able. Yes, 189.
There! Watch out there!
Netherlands, so good first round.
up.
Jordy got a nice kill with the V1.
Blood! Everywhere! Fucking help me!
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna see the second round. This is the end of the first.
You got it. It's coming. That's done. It's coming.
189 point for Netherlands. GG to both teams. Let's go see in the second round how Team Poland's gonna do. Lawrence, Braveheart, Tishtami, and Jordy for the best squad of Netherlands. GG.
dir das? Richtig.
I'll get you patched. Gotcha, mate. Calm, I'll fix you. Holster, I got you. That's more first aid. Eyes up.
Attention, objective Charlie has been lost. Objective Charlie is now ours.
Objection! What's over there? For you! Ammo! Look alive! Ammo. Danger over there! I'm here, mate! You have to capture the objective! Thank you. Erobert das Ziel!
We have taken objective Dora.
Erobern wir das Ziel! Seid vorsichtig, seht ihr das? Seht ihr das? Seid wachsam!
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
よし、大丈夫だ。もうやられるなよ。
I'll patch you, chum.
Objective Dog is now ours.
Das ist gefährlich! Verdammt gefährlich!
Augen auf! Da drüben ist Gefahr!
Oh, damn, my mic was not working. Sorry, guys. I was talking this whole time. So I'm back. So yeah. So we just finished the first round. And the first map now. Yeah, sorry guys, my mic was on mute. I was speaking like 6-7 minutes. So the first round was quick for Netherlands for this second round. Poland was there, but Netherlands managed to have their flag quick. They managed to be back on the flag that were getting capped. They managed to move mostly as a squad all the time. So Poland was doing great. Yeah, sorry for this. Thanks. Yes, Tribe Delboy. My mic was. All right. There is one map left, 2 rounds. Yeah, I was talking like since the last 6 minutes. I just realized. All right, so big thanks for everyone for joining for this little Friday stream. 1 map left, Devastation. It will be only 300 tickets. The first 300 tickets per round. So yeah. And also I was answering to you, Brain, that it's a console indeed. That's what I think you said. So yeah. And yeah. Indeed. So next round, 1 map left, basically. Big thanks for everyone, for joining. So Devastation. Both teams are going to cap their home flag. And after, normally they're waiting 1 minute or 2, and the match starts. Right. A little bit less fog on this map. So both teams are ready. I guess both teams will start in 20 seconds. Yes, Kermit, you have the right account name. Oh, you're playing in a match. You have the same name since the beginning of the match. All right, team will start at 42. So 1 more map left today, guys. Devastation. 12v12. It's going to be the 300 first ticket played. So the first team to reach the mark of 400 tickets will lose this match. So great start for Netherlands since this first round. They managed to have a total of 426 points. It's going to be tough for Poland if they want to be back in this match. It is still doable, but it's going to be hard for them. Team Poland is capable, but today, Netherlands seems in fire. So both teams will start at 41, I guess. Team will start at 40. They have to start at the exact same time in order to be fair for both teams. This is why they have to schedule the exact minute, the exact moment when they start. I guess they will start at 40 in 30 seconds. All right, it is started now. Both teams spawned on the map. Team Poland is starting from Eco. Netherlands is starting from Alpha. So the battle will be on Charlie. Netherlands is the first team to get there. Following closely by Team Poland. They're pushing by the back entrance of Charlie. Nice kill by Terrorist by pushing there.
We have taken objective dog.
There is still more people from Netherlands on the point, but Cruel Terrorist is trying to defend himself and his teammate by not pushing too much on the point. So far, he saw one enemy. Fast DW. Tiatomi was behind flanking, pushing now up to the piano on the mezzanine. Watching, will he go for the revive?
Seht euch das an! Gefährlich, oder?
Kadek from Team Poland, the ambassador.
That's trouble there.
Is alone on Charlie. All his teammates were dead. He was trying to defend the point. Navo 99 now, trying to do the same work. Got a kill on Engineer Kermit. He got the right account this time.
Seid wachsam! Seht ihr das?
So the tank of Team Poland is pushing through the mezzanine. Braveheart will try to have a kill right here with the dynamite.
Sprengladung
Now
platziert!
to the dynamite, got some hit markers. Wasn't able to finish the work. Another hit. On Delta now. Cruel Black. He's watching carefully, capping the point at the same time. He is alone. Well, there is only two people, or one, for his side compared to the other side. So he's waiting maybe for a teammate who will spawn on him. He saw the people in front of him. Waiting a little bit and now get the shot. teammates spawning on him. Jordy is still on Delta. 1 kill on Pure Black, who will defending. Another kill on Zabushka. One more enemy on Delta, reloading, giving himself ammo. On the 3rd floor, going to choose a grenade launcher now. Making sure to not be killed by behind. There is more people from Team Poland now on Delta.
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
Wasn't able to get the kill. SSP now on Bravo. Through the smoke. Searching for the 3rd floor. Secret path. Nice headshot by the Jordan. Back in first Klaus from Belgium.
Erste Hilfe! Hier!
About to do.
Ich leg dich zusammen, Soldat!
Wegen dir lebe ich noch, danke.
Halt still! Ich bin ja da!
Get 1, get 2. Nice job. The point is in contestation, and they're starting to have it back. There's more people around him. Don't know exactly where, so we need to be careful. Hey, thanks, Maxic, you too.
Das wird dir helfen,
You're
Soldat!
Maxic, that everybody know. Welcome to the stream. It's an honor to have you here, and thanks for the follow. Cross Molotov still watching on Bravo. I think so. Yes, and you're the first to reach the level 500 also on the game. So mad props for this. Yeah, Maxic, guys, is a well-respected, passionate member of the Battlefield game franchise. So yeah, mad props. Yeah, your props in 14 enough. GG, sweet. Cross Molotov and Bravo still. Yeah, having a lot of work to do. This is the hotspot of the match so far. So far, so good for Team Poland. For Netherlands. And they're having this point back. Topi 96 will go for the revive on Tiatomi. People are around him. Don't know exactly where the enemies was. It was Cruel Fury on the other balcony. Cruel Fury got another headshot.
Good work. Objective Bertha taken.
Braveheart still watching at the 2nd floor. They're doing good. Yes, Netherlands is doing good today, Kevin. Indeed. And Team Poland is also a great team. They give a serious battle a couple of times during this tournament. But today, Netherlands seems in full possession of their needs. Braveheart going back on Charlie. The action will go by the flank. Back in France of Charlie. Lawrence is here from Belgium. You need to observe a little bit where the enemies are. You don't know exactly where. One nice kill on Muchos Matias on Charlie. Pushing close to the flag. He saw people on the other entrance. Nice angle he got. A little bit late. He waited one more second before shooting. He will have been able to get the kill. Maybe just before. Still continuing to push. The point is capped now. So GG. Team Poland is already there to try to maintain this point. They weren't able, so they will need to cap it again. Zabushka avoiding to get killed. with one teammate. They will be back by the same path. He will don't choose to go on the second floor. He'll choose the left flank. So far so good for him, but there is still enemy.
Danger right there!
Jordi is on the other side. Nice headshot from Jordi on Labushka. On Delta now. Lot of smoke in this path. Crew of Black is there with two teammates. There's 3 people at least.
I'm here for you.
We'll go for the revive. Kills Beza to 10 for kill. Team Holland is massively pushing on Delta. They were able to get this point. Second point for them. 561 to 635. Netherlands is still really there today. They didn't let any chance to the enemy team. Holland will try to add a little bit of fortification for this point to add a little bit of defense. Mostly to have some time a better angle and to be able to lay down your weapon. Ending the point. Narrow 99. Nice headshot, nice kill by Narrow on Engineer.
Good thing I was here.
We got the time for the revive. Seems good for them on this point.
I don't like them.
We are losing objective Caesar.
Academy for Netherlands. They need to push back on Charlie. Charlie will be the next hotspot. Both teams are there. Team Paladin is at the back. Through the smoke. There is the enemy team. There is Netherlands pushing from the flag entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people for Team Paladin. At least are there. There is one flanker for Netherlands. We saw through the smoke a little blue icon. Now we can see below just choosing this path for entrance. It was too risky for him. Too many people were there. He need to give himself health. Now he's full. He will go take a look again on this door. Watching people from far away get a kill on Crew of Suspect. Now he's pushing. Get another headshot on Siworski. Nice double kill by Blanc. In fact, let's go see that again. Watching, full health, pushing, long range, great shot, sliding before entrance. Nice second headshot for Blanc. Nice double kill. Engineer Kermit, who we signed a chat a few minutes ago.
注意しろ。そこは危険だ。
Nice kill on Raptor. Trying to repair the tank. Terrorist on Charlie. Trying to kill the tank. Good hit marker. That was not enough. He will push. Maybe he will switch for the dynamite.
Objective Charlie
Still
is out.
searching the tank before. They got the point. Throwing dynamite now to the tanks. 50 hit
Explosives
marker.
being set.
Great hit. And now we kill the tank with his dynamite. Great kill by terrorist. Great push. Oh no, it was not a tank, sorry. The tank is still there. It was a tanker. The tank is now gone. Okay, now the tank is gone. So Team Poland is in advance now with 3 flags. They're pushing for the second flag. They're maintaining their advance. They have between Delta and Charlie. They have Charlie. They seem to have between Bravo and Charlie. So the battle is really on the point on Bravo.
Careful there.
People bunched up in the corner on Bravo. Creole Fury will go outside and flank the point. He will be back. Team Poland was about to have a good advance for the flag. A nice kill on Tiatomi for Creole Fury. Netherlands seemed to start it to cap Charlie, but no. So Creole Fury, if he can do a good push on Bravo, Team Poland will be able to have all the flags they can. 515 to 556 for Netherlands. So Team Poland is back in this match. They need to continue their hard work though. Victor at the entrance. Netherlands was behind, was pushing, and now Netherlands is back on the point. Netherlands trying to search for enemies, to find enemies. People on the 3rd floor. He will go with the smoke launcher. Now he's pushing on the 3rd floor. Will he be able to get his kill? He's really chasing the enemy here.
Ich hab Medikamente für dich. Hier, Erste Hilfe.
Good push. But Team Poland was here defending. Team Poland really want to have all the flag in this round. This is their map.
Look at it.
Cross Molotov was here, still on Bravo.
Hier, Erste Hilfe schadet nicht. Zum Glück hast du mich.
Helft mir!
Danke, Doktor.
Molotov see people under him.
We are losing objective data.
He trade basically, wasn't able to get it to kill. One was here in the corner, narrow 99. So Team Poland again, they're still on Bravo. Netherlands got a great advance in the first map, but it seems like Team Poland is strongly present for the second round. 504 to 492 though, there is still a little bit of advance for Netherlands. 92 ticket left for Team Poland. This is the first team who reached the 400 mark to lose this round. And Blau was entering at the wrong moment. No, it was Molotov, sorry, entering at the wrong moment on Bravo. Zabushka is here, hiding in the smoke and the fire.
We have now taken the objective.
They finally managed to have this point, but Netherlands was there out-rotating them on Delta. see Team H15 on Delta pushing with Baus Lauren. Both go at the second floor. A risky moment to help himself because he was on the point. He's still pushing. Didn't use the rocket or the launcher yet. Hey, what's up, Maliez? Maliez, who is the South Africa, ambassador. Hey, there is one server left in Africa. I saw that, South Africa on PC. I saw one. We need to check if there's if they keep at least one server, bro. And we need to do something. I understand that you were kind of pissed that they get rid of the South America server. So if there is still one server left, I hope they will keep it, maybe, for the time. And let's do something, if this server is still there. I will double check. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Cruel Fury on Delta. Nice kill on Jordi. Cruel Fury got an important kill on this point. One enemy just under him. They're searching for each other. Corey may have heard footsteps. He's carefully moving around. He got a nice headshot on Cruel Fury, who was jump shooting him. Great move by Corey to get his team to have Netherlands on Delta back. So 462 to 468, very close round for this third round, last map of the day. There is one round left after this for today. Sebas 2104 on Charlie, dodging the bullet, making careful. Still, that was not enough. Jordi 11 on Charlie.
Wir müssen das Ziel dort erobern.
Jordi 11 having a difficult time to find enemies, but it's still good because they're capping for them Charlie, so this is good for his team. They maintain to have Charlie back, so now Netherlands is back with more points than Team Poland. Yeah, defend the whole church. Run after them on Bravo. They're even trying to cap Bravo also too. You can see Blau with two teammates. Difficult path for Topi, but he managed to stay on the third floor.
No, we have lost objective Dora.
Hey, what's up, Nayotek? Welcome to the stream. BFN, yes, thanks. Summer Cup? Friendly, funny cup? 300 people playing, man, in that tournament. That's still I will say in French, c'est très bien. Since Nayotek, I think you're from France, if I'm correct. I may have a mistake. Blau get a nice kill on Field Black and Bravo. Narrow 99, so Team Poland really maintained their Bravo point. They have the majority of flag. It's still going to be difficult for them to be back in this match because the beginning of the round you can see at the upper left of the screen 426.4 Netherlands.
Attention, we have now taken
Narrow
objective
99
Baker.
managed to have Bravo. So it's close to the end of the round. 41 tickets left and 43 left only for both teams respectively. Get a nice shot on cross Molotov. Now we need to push on Charlie. So Team Poland is in advance now. They have the 4th flag. Jordi is there reviving Lawrence on Charlie.
Objective Caesar is now ours.
15 tickets only for Netherlands. We may see Holland be back in this match for the first time today. Nice kill by Jordi on Cruel. Soskito 2. Hello, Gibugi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome again. You're always here, so welcome. It's your place. Welcome, my friend. Fine Friday evening. Yep, Friday afternoon here. Yeah, it started to be the evening. Dinner time soon. Jordi 1-1 get another kill on Raptor. 5 tickets left only. 3 tickets, 2 tickets. We may see this round goes to Poland with 2 tickets. 2 tickets left only to 24. I say that, but Netherlands is back now with 2 points. So Team Poland is there trying to cap grab, and this is 19 points for Team Poland on this map, 18 to be exact. So 18. So 426 to 18, you can see in the left corner. So yeah. I'm in Canada, in the French part of Canada, in the province of Quebec. You know, a lot of area, French fries, gravy, cheese curds, this place. So nice win for Team Poland for the second round. One more round left, one more map. You're gonna see all the flag getting capped by the same team now to make the ticket bleed faster, because this is only the 301st ticket of each round that are played. So GG for Team Poland for this third round on this second map. One more round left on Devastation. Marcias and Alpha, I think he saw some enemy. Ah, you are in Jersey. Alright. I hope it's doing good in your part of the world. Stay safe. Alright, so now the Team Poland is having the whole map. Go fast before the last round of the day. Big thanks to everyone who have joined since today. And yeah, there was no announcement of this match that I will stream it. I was not here on Discord yesterday, so. Also can't wait to announce all of our matches on our website, with the news, with the clan, with the team, registration, everything that we're going to be able to do. We're putting this back finally and for good. $250 ticket, a lot of smoke. Should not be long. Both teams are doing a little bit of battle around A. That A 202. The Poland ambassador for the PlayStation 4. Always active, always respectful and there for his people. Great mindset for being a leader, as he is. Jordi get another kill on Maza. Maple, any news update for the community? I don't know, man. I saw some things on Reddit or kind of an update, a list. Was it Temporeal who was digging this, or I don't know. kind of a list of the option, or maybe it was an official post. I saw some list of the option that will be available. I'm not sure it will be all of this. I'm not sure it will be true. Yeah, I don't know when. So no, I don't have, in fact, any update from the community. I'm at the same place as you guys. Yeah. But there was a post made like with the future option. It was kind of a long list, exhausting list, but I didn't like be able to put 10 minutes per sector. For me, one of the options that I want is to be able to put 5 or 10 minutes per sector to be able to stream matches of frontline rush with a competitive aspect on it. Maybe to change the ticket also, that will be awesome. But I don't saw I don't saw the same option as people have as we have in Battlefield 1. But I saw a little list with some new community. I will find it and post it on Discord, mate. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where I saw this recently. It was like on Reddit, I think, or some forum. Alright, so now the game is ending. We're gonna see one last round. This third round goes to Poland by 18 tickets. Squad obliteration, it was in Battlefield 4, if I'm correct. Ogi, I'm a kind of guy jumping since BF1. I'm reading more and more and watching video often of Battlefield 4, to be honest, and I even have the game. But yeah, it was in Battlefield 4. Yeah, let's bring this back. Alrighty. Ticket, time and friendly fire will also be nice to get. Yes, indeed, the same option. In fact, the battle log thing that having in Battlefield 4 with all the option accessible from a third party, like not in a game, this thing was like the masterpiece. Battlefield 1 was a pale copy of that. But if we can have at least all the option of Battlefield 1, for me, I will be good. No, Jordy's playing from another team. He's not from Netherlands, indeed. He was playing because there were not enough people from his place to play with other people. So here we go, guys. All right. All right, and we're back. Last round of the day, guys. VoxNerve88, you say I don't understand the rule. It's the first 300 tickets of each round. So the first team to reach the 400 mark will lose. This is only the first 300 tickets of each map that are played. So that's why when one team reach 400 and less, they will just end the match and cap all the points. Because we cannot, again, due to the other people that's speaking about community option, in Battlefield 1 and previous Opus, community server were able to put as many tickets as they want, to be precise, but this option is not available in the community server for Battlefield 5, so that's why they are doing this manually at each end of the round. So that's why it may look like disturbing when you saw the match and you saw all the flag getting capped, but it's because the first 300 tickets have been played in one of the two teams, basically. So Narrow 89 on Charlie, doing a great beginning of the round. Last round of the day.
Vorsichtig jetzt!
Corey who did a great job at the end of the last round we saw from Team Netherlands. The battle is really on Charlie. Both teams are there, battling for the middle of the point. Pat with a nice kill on Cruel Black. They're pushing. Team Netherlands is having this flag. Team Netherlands will try to push really hard for this last round. Poland is pushing with the tank at the back entrance of Charlie. Cruel Maza is watching. I think it was a support member from the enemy team coming after him. Got a nice kill before going back to defend Delta. Copy 96. Long range. Still managed to have the kill on Padek. Great kill we just saw here. Let's go see that kill real quick. Long range behind graphics. Really nicely done for him. Take 202 going for the repair.
Sieht aus wie ein feindlicher Panzer!
Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht!
Nice kill from Padek on Tiatomi. We weren't able to get a second one, but great defense. Cruel Fury watching the home flag of the enemy team. They cannot cap the home flag. They need to let the Alpha flag to the Team Poland and the Eco flag to Netherlands. So both teams have one home flag to spawn in. The battle is in the three middle flag, the three flag in the middle. The biggest mistake I made is pre-order the deluxe edition. We all made it, but it's okay. Fat GWZ44 he will not go for the revive, but he is starting to put some offense on Charlie for Netherlands. Team Poland is there massively. They have the advantages at the moment. A nice kill from Pat on Sebas to 104. And what the hell was it? It was probably the glitch, yeah, because player, again, it's a little bug of the spectator mode. They're continuing to shoot half time.
I'll get you patched.
So they're not really shooting all the time, but this is a glitch. Pat GWZ44 on Charlie. He was able to lead now with his team on Charlie. Going on the other side, searching for the enemies.
Right there, look
Team
out!
Poland is in a corner, giving a strong defense to the other team. They're not sure if they're going to be able to push more than there, where they are. And they're going in a group. They're choosing the back flank. They will run around. So far, so good for Team Poland on Charlie. They're losing Delta quick, though. Curry is here. Basically with Pat, they're capping the point with 2 people, 3 people. And General Kermit is in the middle of the flag. Team Poland is trying to defend. Pat was here and pushing.
Objective dog is
Right at the very front of Delta, going to Charlie. Another kill on Sebat.
Get fixed with that, soldier.
Another kill he got, plus the revive. Nice move by Pat at the moment when Charlie was able to save everything. Let's go see that
We
again.
are losing objective Baker.
String pouch, getting the kill after the revive. All fast. Very nice, very nice.
Be aware we have lost objective Baker.
Seworski from Team Poland on Bravo. Again, this is a really close round
We have now
for this
taken
last round of the day,
objective
last
Baker.
map of the day. Scoreboard you just asked, Kevin. There you go. This is Pat Jordy, Timonage Corey, and Baus at the top 5 for Netherlands. And Jabuska, Cruel Susky, Naro, Cruel Black, and Seworski at the top 5 for Team Poland. Let's go see Trucker Nellis. The tank for Netherlands.
Defend it!
Get 1 kill on Cruel Susky. Barely got the kill. Curry was here defending. Netherlands main thing to don't lose Charlie. It was close for them at the moment.
Eyes over here! Feind neutralisiert!
Masias helping himself. He was waiting for teammate to jump to spawn on him, I think. He is pretty much alone on the point, but there is no enemy, so he's good. 1 pushing. He's watching by one of the most popular places where people push. People were pushing from the back entrance. 2 people for Netherlands were watching. Head glitching a little bit at the same time. So 572 to 580 for Team Poland. Poland is in advance again in this second round by a few points. They will not be able to win the match of today due to the fact that the maximum point you can get per match is 300 tickets for a total of 4 rounds, so 1200 points maximum. Netherlands already got 426 of them in the first round. Nice headshot by Jordi on narrow. 99 again. Engineer Kermit.
Take this on you.
They can bring some of the spawn point that Purple make him on. Terrorist now pushing between Charlie and Delta. He don't know where to go, which point to choose. He will choose to stay there and defend. He was pushing. The other enemy didn't saw him. A difficult spot for him. Molotov now defending Charlie.
Here! Enemy shot you!
He wasn't able to get a defense there. Netherlands is back on Charlie. 559 to 557. Very close last round. Pushing alone on Bravo. He's not supposed to shoot him. Crocker Nelski on Delta, close to Delta. People spawning around him. Team Netherlands is pushing on Delta. They need to have another flag if they want to take the lead in this round. Versus Tarek. There's one more pushing. Siba was here defending Delta, so he maintained their points. Great job by Team Poland. So the ticket can continue to go with the flow. Seems calm so far. Lawrence is trying to go for Delta. People go there defending. Two people from Team Poland. Team Shoot. This is what you need to do basically in competitive, regardless of the number. Either you play 5v5 or 12v12. You have to basically try to stick together at least with one teammate to shoot people that you suck. Because two people shooting at one, you're pretty sure to kill your target if they're pushing for one people. If one people is plenty. And even if this is a 2v2, by being two people, you may have an edge on this situation depending on who sees who first. So team shooting in competitive battlefield, really important.
One more dead.
Both Peng are getting close to each other. Let's see. Masa will be able to get a kill. Yes! He was able to kill the enemy tank. Great job by Masa. Let's go see that kill tank real quick. Nice. Nicely done. Side shooting all around inside Delta. All around this point, going back. trying to roll over people. The other tank from Team Poland will push from Netherlands, so we will push by this side. The other tank is hiding. Both teams are on Delta. Team Poland finalize their hold on Delta for a few seconds only, though.
We have taken objective
Now they
Nova.
have it officially. 505 to 498. 100 tickets left today in this last round. Again, this is the first of 300 tickets that are played in each map. The first team to reach the 400 mark will lose the game. It was 4 rounds of 300 tickets. So far, Netherlands managed to have 426 points versus 18 for Team Poland. Cruel Fury for Team Poland pushing now. He will try to go back on Delta, passing by Delta and reviving his teammate.
Hear this. Objective Bertha has been lost.
Das hättest du nicht tun müssen.
You can see that Netherlands is having Bravo. They're having Charlie also too. Team Poland trying to push Bravo. 2 people were trying to push, but Netherlands was here defending.
Fighting fit.
Image 15. Watching Gamobot going back on the point. He will follow his teammate. Now the point seems clear. They will be back on Charlie and Delta. Both point have action. Charlie seemed to be contested again. Zaboshka 2 pushing behind Charlie. Will go back by the stairs on the mezzanine. They will send back though, so he will not be able to. Cruel Black on Charlie.
We have taken objective
1v1
Delta.
coming in. Behind him, there are some people. He didn't see. Let's just get 1 kill on Team Edge. Maybe another one near the ammo box. .482 to 471. Very close round again. Team Poland managed to have their ammo. This is their map. This is basically they won the other round too. Close round. Awesome work by Netherlands for the first part today also too. Let's not forget this. In fact, they are dominating this match today versus Poland, but still, great job by Poland in this second map. Braveheart from Netherlands. Nice kill by Lawrence. We just saw here in overview. Capping Charlie. And he's not shooting all the time. This is the glitch of the spectator mode, guys. Don't worry. He is not giving his position like this. Nice kill though on Cruel Black, defending Charlie, capping this just after throwing some ammo. Good timing for reload.
Objective Charlie is now ours.
Danger! Over there!
Thanks Quentin Ju for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are at the last round of today. Basically only 48 tickets left. And Netherlands was able to manage to have the advantage on Poland. But welcome. They will have more match soon. There is Spain versus USA in 48 hours. No, Sunday, yeah. There is also, I need to check the other match. We'll try, I think this is Sunday too. So, yeah. GWZ on Charlie. What a work to do for this end of the round. 456 to 442 for Poland.
There! More first aid!
WZ now capping Charlie. So now Team Netherlands, sorry, is having basically the 4 cap except Bravo. Let's go see on Bravo. This seems to be contested. Yes. Molotov is here on Bravo. He managed to finish the job. You'll jump. Yeah, nice that you, and join the Discord if you want to dip your toes in the play of the Battlefield competitive world and just to make new friend on the Battlefield part of this world. Yeah, join. Thanks to, it's a pleasure to have you. Molotov again. We will go back on Charlie. He's not able to get the kill. 17 tickets left only for Netherlands. 440 to 416. Tough spot for. Great defense by Curry. Throw the grenades a little bit too far. Dynamite to defend himself. 10 tickets left only for Team Poland.
We have an issue over there.
So right at the end, Netherlands was back in this match for 35 points again. So 35
Eyes up
for
on
a
this
total
position.
of 461 points versus 18. For today. So 461.
We have taken objective dog.
GG guys. Great win by Netherlands, basically. Honestly, they were able to, mostly the first round, if you check the stream after, you will see that the second round was much closer. But GG for Team Poland for having been there since the beginning. Mad props again to the ambassador and this team. They are always here in each tournament. They are playing. It's amazing. So mad props for Team Poland. GG to Netherlands who have win today. They deserve their win by more than 400 tickets. So GG to them. I hope guys you enjoyed. Big thanks Kevin for joining. Big thanks for Maxic for the follow again. Big thanks for Quentige for just jumping in. Sorry you just arrived at the end, bro, but yeah, we will have more matches soon. Go check in the video of our channel on Twitch. You can see the past stream of the last week or so. Big thanks, Engineer. GG, Engineer. I was putting the cam on you a few times. GG, Engineer Kermit. You were playing today. So, and oh, thanks for the follow also too. Go watch the last stream to see maybe a few highlights on you. It's a pleasure. My name was Syrup Maple. Join the BF Nation Discord. And again, everyone is welcome. Stay tuned for the website. Will be back. Stay tuned for other matches. Spain versus USA. And I think there is another match soon that I need to check. So, yep. My name was Syrup. Big thanks again. Like, subscribe, share everything. All right. Let's kill it. See you guys later.